juliusxx here. I'm going to the West Coast this month, but I'm first starting off in Las Vegas, then taking a car down to LA, and then driving from LA to San Francisco, all by myself. So let's see how I get on.
There are some reminders for Bay.
As you can probably tell, I'm no longer in Toronto. So before I head over to the West Coast, I'm spending a few days in Las Vegas and I'm checking out some of the main sites and destinations that, are very popular amongst tourists. It's an art installation of a bunch of rocks that are neon colored. That's all I can really say about it. Let's get closer. So after walking a little bit from the parking lot closer to these 7 magic mountains, from afar they kind of look like candy. So that was 7 magic mountains. I think the color splash in the desert looks really neat and really cool, but it's still pretty neat to look at. It's day 2 in the City of Sin, and unfortunately I'm not able to get outside of the house today because I ended up spraining my ankle. I was supposed to go to Death Valley today, but while I was at 7 Magic Mountains yesterday, when I was jumping up on one of the rocks, I slipped off, and as I landed, my ankle did like a 90-degree thing where it just kind of bent, and I was like, holy shit. I was so amazed that it didn't break, but right now I am resting it so that I can actually make the 2-hour drive from where I am in Vegas all the way to Death Valley. So hopefully I get better by tomorrow. So my ankle is 70% better, and today I finally mustered the energy and courage to drive all the way down to Death Valley. I'm about half an hour there, and like for 23 miles there are all these dips. There's actually a sign that says dips on the road, so every once in a while I'll go down a little bit of a dip. I'm not sure if you guys can tell on the camera, but when you see the dip in reality, it looks like the asphalt is disappearing and it looks like I'm just driving into the sky. It's pretty freaking cool, but I'm not sure if you guys can tell on the camera, but I don't know if it's like the heat, I guess, whatever, is making the asphalt reflective off of something. Here's a dip. Whoa! That wasn't that steep of a dip. So after driving around a bit, I finally found a place I can park. It's called Badlands Trail. I don't think I can go down this way, as you can tell. And there's actually no clear direction or map once I enter the area, so I find it hard to find where to actually go to. I'm trying to find the body of the salt flats or whatever. So I'll need to drive around a bit more to actually find that. This is 300 feet below sea level. That's crazy, right? Oh no, an extreme heat warning. I'm not sure if I'm dressed for the weather here. So Death Valley is the lowest point in North America. Meaning, if continents were depressed or sad, this is what it would look like. This is crazy to be this low. So after parking and then walking about 15 minutes to the main area of the sand pits, or I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, it's really hot out here, so I guess that's why I forgot, but it's really hot. Let's see if I survive getting back to the car. It's day, I don't even know what number it is, but today is hiking day in Las Vegas. So right now I am at Valley of Fire National Park. I believe it's Nevada's first actual national park. Take a look. So as I've been walking through the Valley of Fire, there are hieroglyphics on the walls. How freaking crazy is that shit? Here, I'm gonna zoom in a bit. There's a picture of a dog or a reindeer. That's crazy.
Voice music.
It's here, the day I'm driving LA. I'm gonna stop first at this place called Elmer's Beer Bottle Ranch. It's a forest full of beer bottles. That's about 2.5 hours from Vegas. So let's see how that is. So I made it all the way to Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. And honestly, looking at the pictures online, I thought it'd be a lot more exciting, but I didn't know what to expect. But here we are. It's open 24 hours, it's free of charge. You can leave a donation if you'd like, which I'm probably going to do, but well, this is it. Let's get closer. So it's definitely an interesting mix of things. There's a lot of vintagey car parts scattered about, and it looks like thousands of beer bottles on these walls. It's pretty cool. Once you get inside, from the outside it looks a bit kind of, what even is this? But once you enter, it looks pretty cool. Lots of birds up here too. I just hope I don't get ambushed here. I'm pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre scenario right now, but I hope it looks pretty cool. I just wish it was a little bit of a nicer day, to be honest. So this is the Chinese theater along the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We saw some cool stars. Also got bamboozled, almost bamboozled into buying CDs. A lot of hustlers out here. So I've been so enamored by all the different names in the Hollywood Walk of Fame that I keep crashing into people.
Flag.
Boo! So after taking in all the celebrity at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I got up to the Griffith Observatory. There's absolutely no parking up top. The parking lot is closed. So if you're headed on this way over here, make sure that you take that into consideration. Parking is a shit show. So we're at the base of the Hollywood sign hike. It's kind of gloomy today, which is a little bit shitty, but what can you do? Damn you, Mother Nature. I'm not sure how long the hike is. I think the hike is about 1.5 hours. So let's see at the top. So about 20 minutes in now that I've been on this hike, and check out this vastness. We're gonna make our way up there. So I'm almost all the way to the top of the Hollywood sign. Not quite, as you can see just behind me. Maybe maybe about 15 more minutes going upwards. So this is the LA gridlock traffic that everyone has always warned me about. So we're at the notorious Venice Beach. That notorious gym that people see in movies. I'm not sure which movies, but it's here. We are inside Santa Monica Pier. It's free, so help yourselves if you're here in the area. So I pretty much wrapped up in LA. What a lovely city. I was only there for 3 days, but color me impressed. I'm definitely going to return. There's this palpable energy to the city. Anyways, now that I've wrapped up in LA, I'm on my way to San Francisco, and I am driving on the 5 North. I've been driving now for about an hour and a half, and good lord, is this a freaking boring drive. There's no other way of putting it. Just straight for a long while, nothing really to look at. I guess I can look at the other cars, and you know, there's some animals that are like flying around or on the road, but generally it's pretty just bare and flat. So I have about 4.5 hours left to go till I get to San Francisco. Hopefully the drive gets a little bit better because I am bored as fuck. I successfully made it to San Francisco with a few hiccups. The main hiccups is that once I got into downtown San Francisco, where my hotel is located, I couldn't find parking for this hotel. Online it said that there's valet parking. I couldn't find any parking. I was circling the hotel in the downtown area looking for this spot to I guess, call a valet, but there wasn't any, so I said screw it, I'm just gonna park in a random parking lot, so I ended up doing that. So that was only a hiccup, but I'm finally in my room at the Yotel in San Francisco, which is on Market Street, and here's a look of the room that I got. I actually didn't get the same room that I was advertised online. I was led to believe I'd be getting a vertical room where the bed was at the top and then the bathroom's at the bottom, but in this case everything is just on the same level. So we got a big nice telly with some sweet, looks like Philips shoe lights going on, you know, I love that. A view of outside downtown San Francisco, my bed, it looks like a couch bed. What's here? Oh, an iron in case I need to do some ironing. Sliding door for the bathroom, shower, Yeah. Not too shabby. You guys can talk.
Do you want us to like root?
No, that's part of the experience.
You can be your American friend, you're different Canadian.
0.6 seconds. That's crazy. My new American friends celebrating with me random. So I just finished watching the Toronto Raptors actually win the Eastern Conference Finals, and they're gonna face the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. I am so excited about this. I was just at a place called San Francisco Brewing Company. I am missing my city right now in Toronto, and like I can't wait to get back there and celebrate with the rest of the city once we face the Golden State Warriors. But now, after watching the game, I'm just gonna go explore the rest of San Francisco. Take a look. I'm gonna go to Fisherman's Wharf, which I think is just down this way. So there's a part of Fisherman's Wharf or Pier 39 where there's loads of sea lions that just kind of chill out on the pier. I don't know if this is the lot of them, but here's two. I think it's here. I think they're all sleeping though. Let's get closer. Here's your sea lion boys. There's a random seagull there. Get out of the way, seagull. They're not as plentiful as I have seen them on pictures, but this is still their spot. This is so weird. In the distance, I believe it's the Golden Gate Bridge out there. That's Alcatraz. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. And I believe that's the Bay Bridge down there. Mechanic, a retro arcade. I thought it was closed, turns out it's not. This place is a little bit trippy. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. Let's find something interesting. Okay, we found something interesting. This is what I'm talking about. What do your friends call you behind your back? Uncontrollable, hot stuff, passionate, burning, sexy, wild mouth, harmless, clammy, blah. Oh, I have to do this one. It's Sunday morning here in San Francisco. I'm heading up to Alcatraz to see how jails were like in the olden days, I guess. And after that, I'm heading out through a tour for Chinatown, so I'm a little bit excited. It's my final full day in San Francisco, and then I'm back to LA tomorrow, and then finally ending up in Vegas.
You will encounter steep walkways, uneven surfaces, and tripping hazards on Alcatraz Island. Alcatraz, the most infamous island in the world. We invite you to explore, but also be on the lookout for the remains of a Civil War fort, a 19th century stronghold.
So anybody else? Oh, I see him. Yes, sir. Italy. Oh, thank you. You know, before I discovered pasta, I was skinny. Also, before I hit, well, we won't go into how old I am. But no, Italia, Rome, all of the.
So here I am on Alcatraz. The ticket that I bought actually comes with an audio tour, but I don't really think I'm going to go with it. I don't want to be encumbered by a headset. I'm just gonna figure it out myself. So let's see what happens here. This area here is called the Officers Club. This is where all the officers apparently got together and have fun, watched the movies and played and stuff, played games or whatever. I guess that is important to unwind when you're on a place like Alcatraz. Look at all the seagulls. These are the prisoners now. Actually, they can just fly off if they want. Or can they? Visitation. Can you imagine sitting on this side and someone else that you love on the other side? Not even being able to connect with them? That sucks. What is this for? Maybe I should have got the audio tour. I don't want to be encumbered by a headset. Hopefully this is the first and only time I'll ever be in a jail. As a visitor. No privacy. I think these are the solitary confinement cells. Holy shit. Don't do anything illegal, kids. Or you're gonna end up in here. Whoa, dude, this is the laundry area where they guess would clean things and organize everything as a job. Or I don't even know what I'm talking about. I wish I had the audio tour. I don't want to be encumbered by a headset. But I'm sure inmates would clean other inmates' laundry, fold it, bed sheets, all that stuff. You can see in the distance there. Cleaning products, shoe buffering stuff, bandanas. Ooh, cool bandanas. Crazy. And here's where they would bathe. Oh, jeez. Again, don't do anything illegal. I value my privacy when I'm showering. And if you end up in jail, you can throw all that away. Privacy and doing legal things are great. So I've been on Alcatraz for about an hour and I kind of regret not going with the audio tour because I still don't know what's happening around me. I don't want to be encumbered by a headset, but there's something weird about everyone walking around with their headsets on. It's like eerily silent in there. Whatever, I'm exploring my own terms. It's pretty cool, to be honest. For what you pay, a really great experience to see how they lived freaking 60 years ago or 100 years ago, whatever, when you were doing illegal things and where you would stay, surrounded by a bunch of water and absolutely no chances of escaping. Well, maybe a little bit of a chance of escaping, but still a good all-around experience. It's really loud here, but I'm on the bridge. Blair Bridge is so cool. Look at how tall this thing is. Wow. That was the Golden Gate Bridge. It's really loud here. I don't know if you can hear me, but bridges are cool. Too bad you can't actually go inside the bridge. I think I prefer London Bridge or Tower Bridge more. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so welcome into Chinatown. We've passed through the Dragon Gates, and so you are officially inside the densest neighborhood I'll let you guys know a bit of the history of the fortune cookie. When I was a real little kid and my parents first took me to this very factory right here, I was probably like 7 or so, and I was